Another edition of Talking Fitchburg on this semi-cloudy, potentially stormy day, June 22nd. I always have to look. I never can
It is
quite
22nd.
remember. 22nd of June. Can you believe it? It's already
22nd day of the 6th month
June's already
of the
outta here
200
almost.
or the 2016th year.
beautiful.
Thank you.
That is Preston. He's back. He's
back.
Still feeling. He's still got a little pain in the eyes.
Who knows? Who knows what's happening? But it's happening, and I'm here. Hello.
Hello. He may need an ice pack about halfway through.
I might need some ice pack. I might need two. You know those eye masks with
Yeah.
the strap? That's perfect. I want one of those that goes in the freezer or whatever.
I will call my wife up and have her deliver that for you.
Awesome. Make
has
sure
one
she
of those.
cuts two little holes in it so I can still see what I'm doing, though.
Perfect.
Well, I don't know if you want that stuff in your eyes or
That's
whatever.
true.
Whatever
True.
the gel.
We'll have to figure something out.
Yeah. Well, welcome back. Glad to have you back here. Whole group's back. The gang.
The gang's all together.
Gang. Today it's gonna be an interesting day because you've got a potential for some severe weather.
Oh, boy.
We're going to talk about that in the digest today, plus in headlines as well,
Right.
Because it is a serious topic today. A little bit later, we've got Fitchburg Chamber in. They're going to talk about, they being Kate, is going to be talking about upcoming events and past events that happen in the chamber. Always love having her on the show. And we'll wrap it up with some history today.
Fantastic.
Some interesting history. I'll just throw one out to you.
Okay.
Fast and the Furious
Oh, fantastic film.
premieres on this day. First one.
I like
15,
those films.
15 fine years ago, I do believe.
It's hard to believe that that's
It's a long time.
Decade and a half.
so.
There you go.
That's just one of the many, many things that happened.
Wow, I was just recently over the weekend in the theaters, and I saw they're going to release the first one.
Are they really?
Yep.
That's cool.
So there you go. Check it out.
Yeah, I know when I was in California last year, we went to Universal, and they had a Fast and the Furious piece in
Yeah.
there. It was like a whole 3D experience. It was interesting.
Very cool.
Yeah,
Sweet.
that's all I can say. All right. Well, with that, I think we should kick it off here with some headlines. And we are going to start with the weather today. And the potential for severe weather exists today.
Uh-oh.
So we'll break this down a little bit later in digest. But here we go. There is a risk for severe storms Wednesday into Wednesday night across south central and southwest Wisconsin. The first round of storms forecasted to push east into the area this morning, which has already kind of happened. And there are a little bit more coming through here, but yeah, that should be weakening and going away. Second round of the severe storms will depend on the track of a low pressure moving from the east into the region. If it tracks, the latest track shows widespread damage. That would be a derecho, everybody.
Oh,
So we could have a derecho. I was
hope
seeing
not.
that at the bottom of the Weather Channel this morning. That's a long line of storms that just pushes and causes damage for many, 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 many miles. So wind threat is the big one today, but
Okay.
there is a chance for a few tornadoes as well. So look out. But
have your plans.
that is true. Have your plans. And we're going to break.
Review the plans.
We're going to break all of this down, like I said, coming up in the digest.
Okay.
So stay tuned for that.
Sounds good. All right. The partisan primary sample ballots, Jeremy. These are now available on the website, so people are able to check them out. So you can you can see it right here. Here's a look at what a sample ballot and a finder window looks like. So that's the sample ballot. So when you go to the website, you'll be able to see this, and you can kind of read over all the things on it and just kind of see what you have to look forward to coming up like next month, I do believe, August 9th, I think. So there you
Very
go.
true. Yeah, it was. It's got all the wards on there, so
Right.
just scroll on through and you'll
right here.
find everything you need. I put on
Prepare
the
for
script
vote.
for your viewing pleasure.
Exactly.
So make it happen. All right, bike and ped plan still going on here. So the City of Fitchburg is looking for your input on the bicycle and pedestrian plan. The updated bicycle plan is to maintain and improve options for biking, walking in the city. A key component of the plan update is to gather feedback from city residents and other interested parties. So just wanted to throw that out there that they're still looking for your input. You can check out the website for more information, or even on Facebook on the city's page. They posted up a link that takes you right to the survey. So
Lickety split.
lickety split. We will have Wade Thompson on the week before.
Oh,
So I've already got him lined up to come in and talk to us when that comes up. So
awesome.
be ready for that.
Okay, Fitchburg seniors, they may qualify for free smoke or carbon monoxide alarms. Through this program, the Fitchburg Fire Department, they are awarded approximately 50 smoke alarms. The alarms will be installed this July and August in homes of senior citizens living in Fitchburg. They've teamed up with a whole bunch of other organizations to make this happen. And in order to qualify for a free smoke and carbon monoxide alarm and have it installed in the home, the owner must do these things. They must reside in the city of Fitchburg, live in the house where the alarm will be installed. They have to be registered with the Fitchburg Senior Center. They have to enter the drawing by 5 p.m. on July 18th. July 18th, 5 p.m. Make sure you are submitted. And only one entry per address. Thank you.
Fantastic. All right. Our next story is kind of a sad story. And I was wondering, was this sheriff from Wisconsin? Okay, perfect. Deputy Sheriff Zachary Leonard, Jackson County, Tennessee Sheriff Deputy. Leonard died from his injuries sustained 18 months earlier from a single vehicle crash. Deputy Leonard was responding to a domestic assault in progress call when he lost control of his cruiser and struck a tree. Deputy Leonard went through multiple surgeries over the next 18 months. Mr. Leonard contracted an infection and died from a subsequent heart attack on June 15th. Deputy Leonard was a second officer fatality. Wow, can't read today. From the state of Tennessee in 2016. But you're saying he was from Wisconsin, then, Andrew? Is that? Gotcha. Okay. Well, somber note on there, and our best wishes out to the family. Get lots of help during this time, and there you go. All right, our last story today is heat exhaustion and heat stroke. What are the differences, Preston?
Yeah, what are the differences? So it's important to know the signs and symptoms of heat exhaustion and heat stroke. So check out this cool graphic. This is put out by the National Weather Service. Jeremy, you're infecting me. I can't read now either. And help to keep yourself and your loved ones safe this summer. So this is so heat stroke. First thing that's jumping out to me on this one, call 911. I'm seeing that. So that's scary, I gotta say. I'm a little scared by that. What is it?
You're a little scared by that?
It's a little scary. And then heat exhaustion, you can see over here on the other side kind of all the different signs and symptoms and what to look for these two problematic things that might arise from severe heat.
Yeah, both of them have different issues that come with them, but basically, if you're in the element, first and foremost, just get out of it. That's the first big one, and then from there, if you're having a hard time recovering from the heat, so on the right side it was showing the throbbing headache, and you've got throbbing headache, no sweating, body temperature is at 103 or above, you have red hot dry skin, nausea, vomiting, and rapid strong pulse. Those are all signs of heat stroke, and that can lead to very serious condition if you don't take immediate action. So
that's why you gotta call 911.
Yeah, it will take you right off your feet. It is that serious. So, biggest thing is to get out of the element and, get yourself in a cool place and try to get that temperature up, plenty of fluids. If you just started to feel a little faint or dizzy while you're outside, move to a shaded area, drink some water, and yeah.
That's right. Water.
Definitely can be serious. So we've already had a lot of hot days here in the city of Fitchburg. So.
Indeed.
That was from the city of Fire Department, City of Fitchburg Fire Department.
Well, thanks.
So, thanks for those tips.
Thanks, guys.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. Coming up next, we're going to open up the old Fitchburg Digest. We're going to break down that severe weather for you and tell you about the differences of severe weather. It's right here on Talking Fitchburg.